I just slept with my husband's brother and I've ruined everything. I'm 24 female, my husband is 29 male and his brother is 26 male. I've been with my husband since I was 19. I went to high school with his little brother and ended up meeting my husband at a party when I was invited through Facebook. My husband is amazing, he works, I stay at home. We have a good relationship. Me and his little brother always had a great relationship. Sometimes I had a thought that maybe he liked me and I was right. A few months back we watched Child's Play on Hulu when it finally came out. When we were sitting, his brother pulled me into his arms and held me and I didn't push away. Afterwards we continued like nothing happened. I never told my husband. Him and his brother are close. His brother has even stayed nights over and they stay up when he's not trucking, playing video games and cards and stuff. Tonight he came over, everything was cool, we ordered Uber Eats, everything, and he started to play Outlast, our favorite game, since none of us did anything for Halloween. Things were okay. During a jump scare he grabbed me pausing the game and held me while roasting me, teasing me. Well, he laid back and I laid back too. I didn't stop it, I curled into him and we laid on the sofa. My hands wandered resting on his crotch area and he didn't stop me and it started on the sofa, then the bed. When we were done I had an anxiety attack. I'm still a mess. His brother cried and confessed he's loved me for a long time. He told me that he wants me to leave my husband for him. I'm in disbelief because they are so close. He also told me that he would care for me and give me a child. The past 2 months, me and my husband have tried to have a baby and no luck. He told me any child I had he didn't want to be the uncle, but the dad. I'm in my bathroom now crying and just listening to music. His brother is still here. My husband isn't supposed to be home until later tomorrow. His brother is trying to console me and get me to come out. He's begging me, crying, telling me please to leave his brother. This is insane. I know I'll get so many negative comments, I know I deserve them, but I don't know what to do. I can't answer my husband's texts. I always give him a good night text and when he's able to text, I'm so screwed. Update. Me and my husband talked and it was hard. He yelled, which he had a right, and everything. He cried, I cried, we agreed to work through it to see if we can fix things. I told his brother that I couldn't speak to him anymore, which of course he was a mess. He begged us both for forgiveness. My husband told him that he knew he was sorry, but did he still want me? His brother said yes and that he's sorry that he fell for me. My husband said that he can't talk to him for a while, his brother was just bullying. Well, we got a call just now that his brother is in the hospital. He threw himself down the basement stairs, so my husband is on his way to the ER. We know he broke his shoulder and busted his temple. His mom is with him. Last update. I tried to post but it wouldn't let me. I know I got mostly hate. I want to talk about what all happened. I spoke to my husband's mom. She was upset but supported both of her sons. She is a great person and was nice enough to forgive me. Still, I broke her trust. I made her cry and she ultimately said I have the power that regardless of what she thinks, she just wants everyone to be happy. Me and my husband had a heart-to-heart again. Things got rude. He loves me and he gives me so much, but it's just not what I want. I apologized. I asked for a divorce, despite him wanting me to stay. Here's the part that's gonna make me sound horrible, which I deserve. I am now with my husband's brother. I moved into his apartment right now. My husband has the hint that I am, so there's that. I'm not gonna screw my husband over in court or nothing. He's asked me to stay but I'm refusing. I will tell them I cheated, I'll tell it all. And now for some comments. I feel sorry for OP's husband. This is a whole other level of betrayal. The truth is, deep down, I think I do like my husband's brother. I love my husband, he has done nothing but be there, but I'm not sure. After getting to know his brother and be friends, family if you will, I think we both noticed something was up and it all kinda just happened. His brother is willing to take the fall and say he started it, it's not gonna matter. Either way. I don't know, he said we can forget that it happened, lie to my husband, but that he doesn't think he can stop loving me. Nothing to do now but own up to your behavior. Tell your husband what you did. Decide what you want. Get some therapy and become a better person that doesn't blow up her life and the lives of others. I know, but I don't know what I want. You've crossed the line. The only one thing you should be doing, tell the truth and take the consequences that come with it. His brother is now trying to convince me to not tell him about this, but to later leave for him. He's so upset too. And now for our final story. Mother thinks I should talk to wayward wife. I strongly disagree. So, I didn't think I would have to think about this stuff today. Yesterday was peachy. I just wrote a journal about how great it was. No one has asked me about this stuff. 30 minutes ago my mom knocks on my door and I think, sure, she was gonna ask me to shovel snow. It's early, it's Wisconsin, it's no biggie. Nope, she wanna talk to me while dad's asleep. Apparently mother-in-law called my mom and told her everything, and from what I'm hearing, it's everything, not the manicured version I told mother-in-law. Apparently either Clara or Amy told mother-in-law the whole truth. Or mother-in-law called Mimi. I dunno. The point is I didn't want my parents to know all that. I'm pissed because my mom is accusing me of running from my problems and says I'm being childish for not at least talking to Amy. She starts making excuses and I'm like, no. Not even. I don't know if what I know is all that happened, and what happened is more than enough to next the switch. I'm here because I need time to make a decision and time to clear my head. I don't want to be judged about it. I came home for effing support. She says she is supporting me, but she says that she thinks I'm not going to solve anything by hiding at home. I'm not effing hiding, I'm taking the time to make an informed decision. She sounded so nonchalant, like the stuff wasn't a big deal. I'm like, okay. No matter how I feel about it, Amy screwed Mimi. That's cheating. She let another man watch and film her. That's effing cheating. She let some rando pay her to watch her diddle herself. That's effing cheating. This is a huge deal and I'm trying to be as right-headed and diplomatic about it. But I'm also not gonna let you treat my calm like I don't have a right to be effing outraged. No, those years of happiness and support don't mean crap to me right now. Not at all. If you make me make a decision or deal with this crap right now, I'm going to burn the crap to the ground and dance in the ashes. So effing leave me alone. When I can talk to this witch without wanting to call her every name in the goddamn book, I will talk to her. Until then I'm not. Mom got mad at me for being dramatic. Dramatic. I'm sorry, this is an adequate amount of effing drama for this situation. I think I'm being mature about this. I wrote my pity post, I got my advice. I tried to be level-headed and give everyone involved not only the benefit of the doubt, but clear thought based on facts, logic and experience. My conclusion is that I need to take time away and do some solo therapy. I do not believe talking to my delusional wife will do anything but infuriate me. No, I do not care that she hasn't left the house in a few days. It's only been like 4 days. I don't care if she says she's sorry and all of that stuff. Nothing she says right now means crap. Talking to her will not accomplish anything right now. Now I'm angry at my mother cause I don't know how to get her to understand. What can I say to get her to realize I don't want to deal with this right now? My mom and dad have had a perfect relationship. That crap ain't common, it's rare. People aren't like you all. I love them but they are weirdos. Now my mom is saying she wants to mediate and maybe that we should sit down with mother-in-law and father-in-law on Zoom or something. How do I explain to this woman that this is not something I want? What do I do? I don't want her involved in this and I certainly mediating. I have half a mind to call up my mother-in-law and cuss her bottom out. I don't care that it's like 6:48 in Vancouver, I'm effing furious. What do I do? She thinks she understands, but she don't, and the more people that know about it, the worse it's going to be. She says she won't say anything until I'm ready, but she ain't never kept a secret from dad. What do I do here? I'm not ready to have this conversation with them. Now for some closing comments. So, you get hurt, get betrayed, get lied to by your wife, and your mother is supporting her? Yeah, no. That's not on. Try explaining to your mother that siding with someone who has unjustly caused you pain is as good as causing the pain herself, and can only irreparably damage your mother's relationship with you. I'm wondering if your mother cheated on your father in the past and she empathizes with your wife and that's why she's advocating for her. You know, I want to ask, but I'm not sure how that will pan out. Keep to your guns. At some point, things break in such a way that they cannot be fixed. This amount of cheating is your breaking point and you have every single right to be as angry and upset as you are. I'm sure if it was her husband betraying her at every turn, she'd have a different opinion. She doesn't get to pick and choose which wrongdoings aren't that bad when they'd likely cripple her if she was at the receiving end. I don't wish that on her, but I do kind of wish something would have ever gone wrong in her life. She got not damn context. None. It's all been goddamn roses and daisies. Betrayed by your wife and now your own mother. I would pack up and get away from all of them. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe and notification button. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the other ones we posted. See you on the next one. Bye.